Good day. This will be a presentation on our computer programming project by Group 1, which will consist of me, Kivaga, Anala Kivirapan, and my group mate, Muis. We would like to thank Dr. Mohammad Helmi for giving us this opportunity and teaching us programming for this semester. And we are from Section 2 of Computer Programming. So, as of our introduction, so in this project, we were given a task to calculate the resistance value of 4-band resistors. This program should allow the problem that was given to us was that this program should allow users to input one of three digits, 1, 2, and 3, where when the user presses 1, it should pop up a code menu for the resistance, and when pressed 2, the program should ask for the values of the resistance, and when pressed 3, the program should end. So from the problem that was given to us, we have created a structural chart of our program, which is that we have a main menu, and from that menu there's three options. The first option would display the color code, the second option would calculate the resistance value, and the third option will exit the program and end the program. So to talk about our project analysis, the problem is that we need to determine the value of a 4-band resistance. That means that a resistor has four color codes on it, and when the user inputs the four colors, it should calculate the resistance value of the resistor. And by using the chart that is found very common among resistors, 4-band resistors, we have each color of the resistor stands for a different value of the resistance, and from there we have to use the formula of resistance is equal to band 1 plus band 1, band 2, 10 to the power of band 3, with the tolerance of the code being the band 4.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Muiz and I will continue with the presentation from this point onwards. Continuing on, this is a flowchart of our program. When the program is placed in a compiler and is run, the system will print out the menu options. Next, it will request the user to input one of three menu options. When user input menu 1, it will display the resistor color code reference, including the color code reference for tolerance. When user input menu 2, the program will request the user to input in the color code preferred, and the code will calculate and display the total resistance. After each menu 1 or 2 option is chosen and finished what it was designed to do, the program will bring the user back to menu option. It will continue on to do so until the user key in menu 3. When user input menu 3, the program will end. So this is the output of the program when the source code is run in the compiler. As shown, the menu 1 result, it will display the resistance color code alongside the tolerance value color code. Menu 2 will request for four color code resistor input and total resistance value, and menu 3 will end and exit the program. We did three testing using three different datasets to ensure that the program works as intended. For the first dataset we used were 2, 3, 4, and 8 for band 1, 2, 3, and band 4 respectively. This dataset will produce the total resistance of 230,000 ohms with a tolerance value of 0.05%. For the second dataset we use 2222 for band 1, 2, 3, and band 4 respectively. This dataset will produce resistance value of 2200 ohms with tolerance value of 2%. For the third data set we used were 3359 for band 1, band 2, band 3 and band 4 respectively. This data set will produce resistance value of 3.3 million ohms with tolerance value of 0%. Finally, we did the manual calculation to conduct verification for our source code to make sure that the mathematical calculation is accurate and produce the output as intended. For the data set of 2, 3, 4 and 8, it produces the resistance value of 230,000 ohms with tolerance value of 0.05%. For dataset 2222, it produces the resistance value of 2200 ohms with tolerance value of 2%. For dataset 3359, it produces the resistance value of 3.3 million ohms with tolerance value of 0%. So from here we can conclude that the source code calculation matches with the manual calculations that has been done. So that is it for our presentation from my team. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.